The reason we kind of really want to get good at putting is we talked about this already, right? Or did we not?
I think a little bit.
Okay. Do you remember any of it? You shouldn't. It's been months.
Yeah.
So let's say you're a pretty good player. You're not going to hit driver on a par 3. You can hit an iron probably. But let's say you hit driver on every single hole. So just so you know, there's 2 par 3s on each 9 holes. There's 2 par 3s, 2 par 5s. So it's basically 4 times 9 is 36. So it's basically 9 holes of par 4s, but you have 2 par 3s, 2 par 5s. So let's say the par 3s, you're not going to hit driver. So now that's 7 holes that you're going to hit driver. But let's say you hit driver on every single par 4. Probably won't. There's strategic reasons to hit like maybe a 3-wood or a hybrid or maybe an iron off the tee. But let's say you hit a driver off every single hole. You've got 7 drivers that you've hit. You're going to hit, so let's just take 9 holes. You've hit 7 drivers on 9 holes. How many times do you have the putter in your hand? How many putts are you hitting? Yeah, 18. So at least 2 per hole. So you've got 7 drivers and 18 putts. You're hitting that putter 3 times more than your driver, at least. So that's why that's more important, way more important than any other club in your bag. I mean, the driver, let's just say you have an iron, you hit an iron on both par 3s and maybe an iron off 2 of the par 4s. So you've only hit four irons and you're still hitting that 18 times. So that's way more important. If you can get good at that, that helps your score more than anything else. So now, let's start from the beginning. Take a look from back there and see if you see it break one way or the other. See anything? Okay. Now that you've seen it on this side, walk. Then now as you're going to go back to, then start pacing off. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now keep going and go look at it from that side. Anything jump out at you? Does it look like it's going to go right, left, anything different from what you saw on the other side? There you go.
Yeah, a little bit maybe to the right, but not much.
Okay. So maybe we'll just draw a straight line right into the inside.
Left side?
To the, yeah. So go, so what you want to do is you're,
Shadow starts.
yeah. So as you're walking up, try to feel like there's this big, I think we talked about this. Remember back in the Renaissance days, they'd have that big slicer. They would tie somebody down, the slicer would come and cut them in half. Feel like there's a big slicer and it slices a line right in the green, and it's going to slice this line right here. And keep, as you stay there, as you walk up, you know that your backstroke is going to be about 6-7 inches, no more than 7 inches, so about 6 inches back. But lean this way, and you're going to drop your right eye down, because eventually you're going to go like this. Your right eye is going to stay on this vertical plane. So you want to start kind of tilting your head to the right, and you want to see that line, see that line, see that line, see that line. Keep seeing the line, seeing the line, seeing the line, and then you'll practice maybe you could actually just take your setup, and we're going to practice our backstroke. 6 inches back, close at 1 degree, 6 inches back, go back to your start. Okay, 6 inches back, pull through and hold. Okay, so now you come in, sort of tilt your head to the right. There you go. There you go. Kind of see if you can kind of see the line. Put the stick underneath. There you go. And try to feel more. So we're trying to get, at the end of the day, we're trying to get our shoulders. So here's the plane that my shoulders turn on. We're trying to get the shoulders to turn on this plane that's perfectly perpendicular to the ground. We're trying to get these shoulders turned perpendicular, so that pulls the hand straight back, straight through, and that pulls the putter head straight back, straight through. So this is kind of like, Jack Nicklaus used to putt really bent over, like his upper part of his back was actually aiming down to the ground. Michelle Wie, famous female golfer, did this thing that she called the tabletop. She straightened her legs and then bent over. She tried to get her whole upper body parallel to the ground. We actually don't need that because the spine actually curves here at the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to straighten your knees a little bit. We're going to have this left hip bump to the left, not the whole body, just the left hip. And then, but from here, we're just going to round the shoulders, straighten the knees a little bit, not completely locked out, but keep the legs more straight. And we're going to get this upper body kind of A little bit hunched over. That's it. And so now the shoulders can turn on a more vertical plane versus standing too much up, and now they're turning around your body too much. Okay. Good. And then lock out your knees, lock them out. Okay, now barely unlock them. That's it right there. Okay, hold on. Putter sits on the blade of the tops of the blades of grass. Good. Close the putter face 1 degree back here. Close. Good. And then pull through and hold. That's it. Good. 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, now with the golf ball. Good. Close it 1 degree back here. Close. Good. Okay, go back to your start. Good. Back, pull through. Now your left shoulder's coming back a little bit, so the left shoulder's, we got to try to keep this, when you come through, try to feel the left shoulder stay forward and the right shoulder stay back just a little bit instead of this left shoulder coming back, because the left shoulder goes back, now the shoulders are turning to the left and that pulls the putter head to the left and then the ball misses to the left. So we're going to close it a little bit, and then when you come through, this left shoulder is going to stay forward and that right shoulder is going to stay back. This is exaggerated. But that's what you want to feel, is that left shoulder stays forward a little bit as the right shoulder stays back. Okay, practice stroke. That's it. Yep, good. Shoulders aren't open. Close it 1 degree back here. Close, good. Okay, go back to your start. Back and pull through. There you go. Yep, good shoulders. Yep. Okay, close it 1 degree back here. Good, 6 inches back. Go back to your start. Okay. Back and pull through. There you go. Yep, 3, 2, 1. Good. Good putt. Okay.